Good morning from KLI Express. I'm on my way to the Kuala Lumpur International Airport. Today I'm going to be flying on Malaysia Airlines 737 MAX to Mumbai. KLI Express is a convenient way to get to Kuala Lumpur International Airport from KL City. It takes just about 30 minutes to reach the airport. The KLI Express is also a great way to beat the holiday road traffic, and less than 30 minutes later, I was at the Kuala Lumpur International Airport. Right, so here we are at the Kuala Lumpur International Airport. It is approaching the Lunar New Year holiday here in Malaysia, and the airport terminal is packed. Since I traveled on the KLI Express here, I don't need to check in at the airport. I already checked in my luggage at KL Central, from which the KLI Express departs, so I can go straight to immigration and security. You can see how crowded the terminal is at this early hour, and I'm thankful that I don't need to queue up for check-in. Right, so immigration was completed in just about 10 minutes, and I'm making my way to the satellite terminal. My flight to Mumbai today departs from gate C21, which is in the satellite terminal of KLIA. I needed to take a quick 5-minute bus ride to the satellite terminal, and it was equally buzzing at this hour. There was a long queue at the gate side security check, and it took a while to enter the holding area. Right, boarding is announced, and I'm making my way to the Malaysian Airlines 737 MAX. Today I'm seated in 24A, a port-side window seat, and here is my view. Hello from seat 24A on board this Malaysia Airlines 737 MAX. We will have a delayed departure today because boarding is still going on. The flight is packed today. While we wait for boarding to complete, let's do a seat review. The Malaysia Airlines 737 MAX have a seat pitch of 30 inches in economy, which is a bit tight. There's no seatback IFE screen. Instead, you have a fold-out stand to keep your personal devices such as smartphone or tablet. There is in-flight Wi-Fi and a USB Type-A and a much-needed Type-C charging port. The seat recline button is placed in the armrest. Since there are no IFE screens, the safety demo is carried out manually by the cabin crew.
This is your life vest. For economy class, it is placed under your seat. For business class, it is underneath the center armrest.
We pushed back more than 30 minutes behind schedule, and one by one the CFM LEAP engines came alive. As mentioned earlier, this aircraft comes with in-flight Wi-Fi, so let's check it out. You need to connect to the Emmet Studio network to access the portal. I was able to connect quickly and open up the Emmet Studio home screen. Oh, and surprise! This aircraft has complimentary internet connectivity for social media, email and browsing. Let's check it out. With a tap of the connect button, I was able to quickly connect to the in-flight internet. Pretty awesome. How fast is the internet? Let's do a speed test now. I was able to get speeds of about 16 to 18 Mbps. Not bad at all for an in-flight internet connection. I was even able to upload this video to my Instagram using the MH Connect internet. Very impressive. Breakfast was served shortly and I had opted for the chef on call service while booking my ticket. This allows you to pre-select your meal from a list of options, and I had chosen the spinach upma and mini idlis, which was served with a tomato chutney, some raisin bread, cut fruits, a tub of yogurt and a small bottle of water. Malaysia Airlines gives out this disposable wooden cutlery which, although better than plastic, is not as good as steel cutlery. The mini idlis were fresh and smell yummy. Let's see how they taste like. So the chef on call meal was fantastic. It was hot and freshly made and tasted delicious. Kudos to Malaysia Airlines for the chef on call program. It's now time for a hot cup of coffee. So it's been a smooth flight so far, and we have roughly about 2.5 hours to go before our landing into Mumbai. Let's do a quick loo review. The lab on this aircraft was pretty standard and was equipped with a nappy changing table. I would have loved to see more amenities being offered here, but there was only hand wash liquid available. It was kept quite clean though. As you can see, the flight is quite packed today. After a while, there was no internet connectivity, but I could still access the Emmet Studio in-flight entertainment on my phone. Let's take a look at the content on offer. There's movies, TV series, kids content and audio on offer. There's a decent selection of movies which is categorized into latest releases, Chinese New Year special, sequel special, evergreen cinema and others. There's a good selection of TV shows as well, including my all-time favorite, The Big Bang Theory. I decided to watch a few episodes of BBT, as we commonly call it. Soon we crossed the Bay of Bengal and approached the east coast of India, somewhere close to Krishnapatnam in the state of Andhra Pradesh. Let's now explore the in-seat literature on this aircraft. There's a simple laminated safety card and the Temptations in-flight duty-free catalog, which has the usual selection of items for purchase. Malaysia Airlines in-flight magazine is called Going Places and featured a list of 25 places to visit in Malaysia in 2025. My favorite section as an AV geek is of course the fleet info page. Good to see the brand new A330neo has joined the MH fleet. I would love to fly on that one soon.
Very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your office officer for that rapid update. Weather in Mumbai International Airport is reported to be fine with a temperature of 30 degrees Celsius, and we expect to land at 12:10 p.m. this afternoon. Early from our scheduled departure, adieu to the airs from Takeoff. On behalf of Malaysia Airlines, I hope you've enjoyed your flight with us, and I wish you a pleasant stay in Mumbai or anywhere else in the world we take you. Thank you.
We commenced our descent and we would end up arriving on time despite the delayed departure from Kuala Lumpur earlier. The Navi Mumbai and Mumbai region was quite hazy as we started our approach towards Mumbai.
Tuan-tuan, dan adik-adik sekalian, selamat datang ke lapangan terbang antarabangsa Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Welcome to Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj International Airport, Mumbai. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is switched off.
Arriving into your hometown always feels special, and this time was no exception. Welcome to Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj International Airport's Terminal 2 at Mumbai. It was a good flight today on Malaysia Airlines. We had an on-time arrival. The crew was good, the food was good. Overall, it was a good experience today. We now have a long walk to the immigration area at Mumbai. Hope you enjoyed this review. See you again on my next flight.